Hi, this is Blind Man Handyman, and I want to talk to you about this Recon 25-foot tape measure. It's amazing. So this is the tape measure I'm using now. It's a 16-footer. There's $100 in the difference. This is $100 more than this. This has a software program, and it goes to my phone, which I can use Bluetooth to my headset. But I have one problem. I can't use this yet. I'm trying to contact Recon to see if they'd help me. The program is too complicated. I'm unable to delete, and my phone doesn't recognize some stuff. But I can read the numbers, but the list gets way too long. The bonuses with this is 25 feet. The other thing is I'd like to have a short list of, even if it's 10 numbers I can recall, or 100, anywhere, I don't care, alphabetically or numbered. The other great thing about it is this tape measure doesn't have any holes in it. My tape measure here, it has holes in it and picks up a whole bunch of dirt, and it doesn't want to go in anymore. I wear one of these every 6 months or so. It gets full of dirt because of those holes. This here is nice because you can if this stops working, you can change this blade. My tape measure lies to me a lot. Apparently this here, I can tell when it's lying to me roughly. Apparently this one here can set itself up a lot easier. There is a digital display on this, but I always break that within the first day. Apparently this thing can be dropped 25 feet. This can be dropped 5 feet if I'm lucky. I try to take very good care of this, but I don't let anybody else use it because every measurement for me is a blessing. So that means I don't have to get some help. But I really would like it if Recon could get back to me, or anybody out there that could write a simple program for me to send to my phone, or knows a way how to use the program, the Rock app, I think it's called, on my phone. Is it the Rock? Okay, well, I think it's called the Rock app anyway. And it goes with this. So, and think about it, look, it's so easy for me to use. Like, measure up, hit this button here, it sends the information right to my phone. And then all I have to do is go to my phone. First, it sends it to it, and then it reads it off right away as a new number comes in. And the other great thing is, it goes to my Bluetooth headset. Listen to the speaker on my tape measure. Listen to this. After using this for a month, that's the tape measure now. Imagine a car going by or someone making noise. Can you hear it? Yeah. You gotta have bionic hearing to hear this sucker. This has the same functions as this one, where you can measure at the back of the tape. This is a bit clunkier, which I'm fine with that. I'm used to my other tape now. And there are some other buttons here that are very similar to this. I think the person, whoever created this, has designed this, because they are very similar. This has a rechargeable battery. I gotta put AA batteries in it for $100 more, and it's got software. So please, anybody out there that could help me, or Recon, you're watching this video, I'm not wanting your tape to hook to my AirPods. I want your tape to hook to my phone so I can look at it like a piece of paper. My phone, this is my phone as a piece of paper, and hit each number, and then tap on it when I'm done and say, okay, that one's done. Check it off. Go to the next number, tap it, and then delete it. Go to the next number and delete it. And if I want to name it, I can name it. But even just to have them there, because usually blind people's memory is pretty good, so I could easily do 10 numbers there and remember what they're all for. Because right now I memorized 10 numbers as it is, but it certainly would be nice to write them down. Absolutely. And even if there was also 1 to 10, because using like one or a letter, and sometimes also I could I could use some of the apps there a little bit. I don't understand using it because my phone doesn't read it bright. Is where, like if it's a wall, studs, headers, sheet of plywood, I don't know, a bench. You know, I could have, if you're a chair, maybe you could pick, you know, simple chair. Then you could pick legs, back of chair. But really, it doesn't have to be that complicated, honestly. If it was just a list of 1 to 100 or alphabet, A to Z, and then double A to Z again, you know, that's a lot. And then have different pages, you know, that would be amazing. So, thanks for watching the Blind Man Handyman, and this would be so awesome for me to be using, and I'd really appreciate if someone could help me get this working. You know, just to change this blade. Look how awesome this is. Like, you know, the Tomahawk. Looks like a Tomahawk too, I guess that's why they call it that. And it charges in here. You pop this down. See, there's a rechargeable battery in it. No more buying batteries. My other tape measure was 9 volts, and I would go through, every 2 days I'd go through a 9 volt battery. Now, I go 4 days for 2 AA batteries. Then now I'll be into the rechargeable world. If this thing is built, this is a monster. It's amazing. Alright. And oh, this is the case. Look at that. That's the carrying case for this thing. This is like brutal. You know, fits in there, locks in. You know, this here should have something like that. But it does. Just a belt clip. It's got a little case you can put it in, but you can't. The case is so tight to put it in there. It would take 5. I don't use the case because I can't get the tape in the case. It's not easy. Not like this. This is a beautiful case. Look. Pull it out of the case. Just like that. If I showed you the case for this, you would laugh at me trying to put it in there. It just fits in there. I'm like, and I'll do a zipper up, and then the zipper falls apart. And this costs $100 less than this. You know? Like, come on. I think blind guys are getting screwed. You know? So, thanks for watching the Blind Man Handyman. Thanks for subscribing and liking and all that. Appreciate it.